watching that keenly. But the fact is, there has been a fair bit of damage which has been inflicted here over the last 7-8 trading sessions, even as markets where this problem has been festering, the banking issue, that's been largely unscathed, at least on big indices. That's the open. 17,185 is where we are at, 75 points higher, and it's a good start. You got the other indices coming up. The Nifty Bank, which is up about 0.25%, about 106 odd points. I mean, actually, with this gap up that we've seen, it's almost at that 17,180 kind of level, 17,200 levels, which is where there is some selling pressure expected. Crossing that and maybe sustaining above that, a close above that will be good to see. Now, let's just look at the other kind of large stocks, if we can, especially on the Nifty space. SBI Life, HDFC Life are the two gainers, 1.25% each on both those names. Insurance is a sector which Surabhi was highlighting just a while back. It's a space which did well yesterday as well. Bajaj Finance is coming up with about a 1% gain. And you've got HCL Tech, which has got about 1.25% in terms of gain as well. On the downside, there is Asian Paints, Coal India, and Apollo Hospitals, which are down 0.5% each.
All right. Just looking at a few more stocks. Then Imami, they've announced that they'll be considering a buyback. So that stock should be in focus. Let's see what it's doing for initial start. I think it was well in the green. The other one is Sonata. They have signed a $160 million deal from a retail client to manage its IT modernization and transformation. So that as well is a large deal out there. That stock was up close to around 3% in initial trade. PL Kashyap, we don't talk about it very often, but the Railways Land Development Authority has given them a project worth around 313 crores odd, so that is higher. HG Infra, L1 bidder for North Central Railway project worth around 655 crores, so that was up close to around 2%. And Britannia and Greenlam post a couple of large trades. Both those two stocks are in focus. So let's see what the initial tick is on both of them. Britannia mildly higher with the gain of close to around 0.5% out there. And you had Greenlam, that is more or less flattish. Survey.
Well, life insurance is definitely a theme in this market, and there's buying across the board on all of the major life insurance stocks. HDFC Life is the winner on the Nifty right now, almost a 2% up move. Make that the same for SBI Life. ICICI Prudential up about 2%, 1.5% to 2% as well. So life insurance is a very clear theme that's emerged. IT continues its pullback, so TCS is still seeing some gains. Infosys, Wipro, these are names on the upside. Bank Nifty is almost in sync with the Nifty, so not too much problem there, at least as of now. HDFC Bank is sitting on the fence, absolutely flat. So let's see where that one shifts or tilts, and that'll have a bearing on the index as well. Just wanted to mention that in some of the stocks in news, Sobha, because of these IT searches that are going on, that's a stock that's opened down about 3.5%. But Hindustan Zinc with that mega dividend, that's the one that's really running away, about 3.5% up. But overall, market seems to be holding with this 0.5% gain, at least for the time being. Prashant, underperforming some of the Asian markets, but nonetheless, just building on yesterday's move.
Absolutely. Almost 17,200, right? That's where we're at. I think you mentioned Max Financial, right? That's a big move on Max Financial. That's a